Guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Package has arrived from China. I've basically ordered one of these multi cartridges for the Mega Drive. So so basically recently we did Streets of Rage 2 for the Master System Challenge, which I really enjoyed. And a load of people said, oh yeah, I really prefer this one on the Mega Drive. And I was like, I wouldn't know. I've never played it. And some people were like, oh my God, you know, what you've been doing. But I never got a Mega Drive until I reached 40. So, you know, there is a reason I'm called 8-Bit Boy, I guess. So I decided, I had already ordered this. It took a little while because it arrived from China. So I thought, yeah, do you know what? I will unbox it, do a little review and whatnot. It's in one of these little anti-static bags. Takes me back to, I worked in a microchip factory over a summer once when I was a student, and microchips were covered in these things. So there it is. This is from, where did I get it? AliExpress. So I got this from AliExpress. There's the back of it, and to be fair, it's quite well built. There's a little SD card bit that goes in there. Obviously, you've got your pins and that there that go in your Mega Drive or whatever. So I'm going to be trying this out in a moment on the Mega SG. So so that's it. Plain and simple. I might actually do like my own little cartridge box, my own. I'm terrible, but I need to practice anyway. I might do my own little bit of box art or whatever to make a case for it. But for now, yeah, that's it. So I think it is a proper EverDrive. Cost me, I think with shipping, everything, it was 25 quid. So yeah, let's give Streets of Rage and Streets of Rage 2 a quick blast. Right, hold on a sec. I have to plug this bad boy in. Hopefully that's okay. And let's make this a bit smaller. Oh. Hopefully you're still with me. Make that a bit bigger maybe. There we go. Right. Okay, so no idea what I'm doing, but let's. I'm assuming MD is Mega Drive, so let's have a quick butcher's in there. A little bit of gobbledygook. There seems to be a ton of games. I can see Streets of Rage 2. JE bin. I wonder if that's... I pressed the wrong button. Because I'm used to playing my Master System one, you've got to hit button 2, which on the Master System would actually be button 1, of course. So let's press button 1 this time and load that ROM. Let's see how quick it does it. I imagine because it's a bit of a cheap one and whatnot, it'll probably be a bit slow. But you know what? I can live with that. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to be playing it constantly. I did want to explore, since having my Mega SG, I definitely wanted to explore the Mega Drive games a lot more. So, oh right, it's a Japanese version. I'll tell you what, let's come straight back out then. And go into, I wonder if it's MD1. MD ROMs maybe? Whoops, keep pressing the wrong button. EverDrive MD. Ah, it looks like we're getting somewhere here. Right, okay, so let's try Enter Z, Genesis ROM. Right, okay. So it looks like they're all in there. And it's got Sword of Vermilion and all that sort of stuff, which I've heard of. I love the box art on that one. Never actually played that either. So yeah, really looking forward to playing some of these, to be fair. Right, this streaks are... I'll tell you what, let's play the first one first. Because I've not really... I used to go round to lads I've talked about, my old mate Stuart, before in my videos. I used to go around his house and just watch him play. Because that's what you did. That was like your YouTube of the early 90s, wasn't it, back in the day? Turn the volume up so I can hear it a bit. And hopefully you can hear that too. Right. And yeah, I used to go around his house and watch him play, basically. So, so yeah, I'm familiar with the game. Must be that cool dude there. Axel. But yeah, I've never actually sort of played any of them, really. Whoops. Right, well that's what that does. That button does then. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I think if I'd have had the Mega Drive when I was a kid, I'd have been really pleased. But no regrets. After we had the Master System, obviously, my mum bought us a Super Nintendo, which we absolutely loved. You know, no regrets. I mean, that was... My brother chose it. So my little brother... I think he must have had friends that had a Super Nintendo, or I remember reading about it in magazines. Like, we used to read a lot of C and VG back in the day and stuff like that. Games Master magazine, and there must have been an advert in there. I remember seeing it and thinking, "Oh, so many buttons. I bet that's complicated to use." And then we did get one, which I loved. You know, I absolutely love playing the Super Nintendo. Oh, yeah, we had a lot of fun on that, but yeah, missed out on the Mega Drive. And I'm just looking forward to getting really stuck into these. I would absolutely love somebody to start doing like a Mega Drive challenge, maybe. That'd be amazing. I know a thing or two about running challenges, of course, and I know that they do take up a little bit of time. So, but if somebody was up for it, I'd definitely get involved. Certainly now I've got all of these. Just look at the graphics. It's so colourful, and the movement is so fluid. I'm never going to go back to 8-bit again. Yeah, this is brilliant. To be fair, I did want to maybe look at getting a Super Nintendo EverDrive as well, because some of the Super Nintendo games are just ridiculous to buy. I've been looking at like just getting like a copy of Super Aleste, and just to pick up the cartridge on its own is like 30-40 quid, which I suppose doesn't sound a lot really in the greater scheme of things. I've spent a lot more on Master System games, that's for sure. But yeah, if I could get one maybe for the Super Nintendo, I've got to work out a way of running it on my modern TV, like get an HDMI converter or something, because I'm really lazy and my CRT is up in the loft. So yeah, first world problems. This looks brilliant. Should we use the special again to get them? Go on. Probably wasted it, but whatever. Boom. Have that. So I think that pub's called the Pine Pot. Is it the Pine Pot? It looks like it should be Pint Pot, but I'm sure that's an E at the end. Uh-oh. Shit's about to go down. Oh, I've got no specials left now. I squandered them. I have a knee to the face. I think I just headbutted him, maybe. Okay, he's just kicking my backside now. Come here, you bugger. Stop running away. I think we got him. I love the music. And that's what I remember probably most, watching other people play the game as a kid. Same with Golden Axe. You know, I've got a lot of love for Golden Axe, but played it probably more on the Master System, really. Brilliant game. Shall we try the second one? So we're going to go to run cartridge there. Now, what did I think I went in that. No, I didn't. What did I go in? Did we go in? Went in these, didn't we? So we're going to look for so many games. No. Streets of Rage 2. Yes, please. So yeah, do you know what? For 25 quid, you can't really go wrong, can you? I was really impressed with the build quality of the cartridge itself. My mate Andy, aka Zanoni Revived, sent me. This is like back in like lockdown 1 when we first got chatting. Sent me a load of stuff. And some of the cartridges he sent that were brilliant to play, but I think he'd got them from China somewhere, and they were quite thin, which is okay for me. But you know that you'd have to look after them. I do look after my stuff, of course, but you'd have to look after them because the plastic was a bit thin. I'm really impressed with the plastic stuff on. Press start, maybe. And yeah, the plastic on this cartridge is really nice. Can't believe I'm just gushing over plastic. This is the one they all rave over. I'm loving the music straight away. Let's just double check you guys can actually hear the music. Yep, it's playing. Just want to make sure you can, you're not just listening to me drone on. I mean, visually, it just doesn't compare to the, you know, there's no comparison, the Master System to this one, obviously. They could fit so much more onto the Mega Drive cartridge, of course, compared to the Master System. But even like the sound, the music's amazing. But like when you land a punch, it sounds really satisfying as well. Whack, whack, whack. This game is absolutely awesome. What a brilliant game. So yeah, so John Bunday, Roger Retro Gamer. I might be a convert onto the 16, but I might have to change my name to 16-bit boy. Yeah, I just need the excuse to play it all more often now, don't I? So definitely need somebody to start a Mega Drive challenge, don't we? Hopefully. Have that. I don't want to hammer my buttons too heavily so that picks up on the mic. But it's definitely got that arcade feel about it, hasn't it? And I love even like the go where it says go just there. It's like a like a proper 80s, 90s font that they've used. I'm just taking a conduit pipe to the face, and again. Hit him! Whack. Yeah, have that. Beat. Whack. Oh, it's that guy again. What was he called? Galcia. I think he was called. He's going to get me, this bloke. He's going to give me the right up. Right. Yeah, I think he was called like Jack on the Master System or something, wasn't he? Or Gonzalez. That was it. Gonzalez. Jack was another one, I think. He can go diagonally though, which they are. Let's see what this special is on. Oh right, you can whack. Right, how do you use the special here? So is there no special on the second one? Maybe there's not. But you've got that huge punch there, which is pretty sick. Need him and then headbutted him. Ugh! Glasgow kiss, boy. Ugh! Can your mother stitch this? Headbutt. Brutal, isn't it? Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm definitely going to be playing this a lot more. See if we can get to the boss on this one. Is that car going to back out on me? No. It's the same geezer, isn't it? From the first game that we just played. He had a boomerang before, now he's got a like a switchblade or something. Oh. Oh, didn't like that, did ya? Oh. I lost a life. Jack. I'm gonna cut him. What was that off? I can't remember now. Lock Stock, wasn't it? Right, we'll give that one a rest because there is one other game that I want to have a quick go on that I've always wanted to play. So I'll have a quick butchers at that. And just to see what it's like. There it is. Always wanted to play RoboCop vs Terminator on the Mega Drive. Ever since I saw my buddy Game Culture finish it, and he posted a load of stuff on Twitter, and I was like, wow, that looks amazing. And I only saw the final boss. Just going to turn the volume up a little bit more. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up and you start hearing a horrible echo. Excellent. But yeah, we of course played this one on the Master System Challenge as well. And it was brilliant on the Master System, to be fair. I managed to finish it. I just get so much nostalgia for both the Terminator and the RoboCop movies. That's pretty sick. That's awesome. Start. I assume we don't want to be falling down there. Oh no, it's a fence. I thought that was a hole. What an idiot. Oh wow. It's so bloody and visceral. I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. Look, the blood has even spattered up on the window there. I'd have absolutely loved this as a kid. I think it did come out on the Super Nintendo, but you know, I didn't find out about it on the SNES until years later. Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? I'm going to play this a lot more. This is brilliant. Oh, wow. I get a lot of you guys would have, you know, what I'm seeing now. You'd have seen this in the 90s. I guess. So, yeah, I've got some catching up to do, but... I'm just going to die there, aren't I? Gosh, I'm not doing very well there. You wouldn't believe that I managed to finish the game on the Master System, would you? Brilliant. Stage clear. It was such a great film as well when it came out, RoboCop, back in the day. It was like, if you'd seen it, you were one of the cool kids. You're a little bit naughty almost. It wasn't one of those films that you probably should have watched, really. I think back then it was a bit of a different time, really, wasn't it? Like, I think kids these days are bloody spoiled, aren't they? And they get to watch what they like. I know mine pretty much do. But yeah, back then, watching stuff like this was definitely, I don't know, a bit taboo almost. You certainly couldn't have really talked about it too much to adults or whatever. Oh, I've gone through the house here. Oh, I just love the way the bodies explode. Brilliant. I could play this a lot more, and I think I'm gonna. This is brilliant. Guys, incidentally, look, I think this must have all of the Mega Drive games on it. So if there are games that you think, I'll tell you what, Ollie, you've got to play such and such, please pop it down in the comments below. I need recommendations, definitely. I need an idea of what's good to play. I'm not getting much time to play games, so if it's like a major RPG, like I believe like Phantasy Star 3, I've heard is very good, but might be quite like quite long to play, you know. So if there are games that maybe just pick up for 10 minutes at a time, that's the sort of thing. Like shmups, I'm pretty much looking forward to. All way up. It's the bad one. Oh, he's taking some punishment, isn't he? Should have had one of them shotguns, really. Right, I'm going to die here. Let's try and... Oh. See if we can beat... I'll be back. Oh, his skin's fallen off. Oh, I got him. Oh, I died. Ha I got up, the cheeky bugger. Ah, bloody hell. I'll have to have another go now, won't I? Guys, I'm going to leave the video there. Thank you ever so much for watching and sharing in my first experience properly of those three games. I'm definitely going to be playing more Mega Drive now I've picked up this EverDrive cartridge. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in. As I say, if there are games that you think I should definitely give a go, then please drop them in the comments below. And yeah, if you've not picked up one of these cartridges before, there are loads on there, but this is the MD V3 Pro, as you saw when it held it up to the camera earlier on. So yeah, 25 quid. What's not to like? You know, it feels good. It plays well. It loads pretty quick. I'm pretty pleased with it. It's one of the best 25 quids I've probably ever spent. So yeah, guys, again, thank you ever so much. Really appreciate it. Remember, comment down below, tell me what you think, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks ever so much.